So we have shown you our investment in our clothing centres, revamping our Mackay and Newcastle facilities, providing them with the equipment and technical personnel needed to facilitate clothing jobs. Now we would like to take you through our game-changing digital wardrobe solution that puts management of employee uniforms at your fingertips, allowing your team to self-manage their uniform allocations. So let's take a look at how it works. Each employee will have a personalised catalogue to view and order from. This is based on the job role or department that they reside in. For sites that have multiple embellishments, there is no limit on how many logos are displayed for each catalogue. The software that we have can be configured for personal branding requirements, such as employees' names or first aid embellishments. The admin at each site controls the employee's visibility of products, and they can assign product allowance parameters. There are a number of parameters available. It's including quantity, budget, points or frequency limits. You can apply blockout periods for, say, seasonal items and have the ability to roll over outstanding balances that an employee hasn't used. You could dive even deeper and assign allowance parameters down to product level, such as quantity allowance for footwear. You could do frequency for jackets and, say, budget for shirts. All of these features are easily configurable and can be different for each catalogue or site. Employees can opt to pick up their order or have it delivered with the option of email or SMS notifications, so they can have visibility on the status of their orders. Employees can also view their own order history, and they can also see their current allocation status at any time. Alternatively, Glencore site administrators can be approved to order on behalf of their employees, and even more, it can be streamlined so they can order for multiple cost centres across a mine site. For those sites who conduct annual issues, our software can be easily configurable to take employees' orders, at the time of fit out. We would do this by either setting up a kiosk or using iPads with pre-populated information of the employees, and then once we capture all that data, we provide that to site to either raise a purchase order, or we can use a blanket order number. We understand that everyone's reporting requirements are different, so what we've done is set up some flexible reporting that allows you to view order history by employee, department or site, and that includes employees' allocation status, and you can settle that by date range. The data then can be downloaded to spreadsheet for further analysis. To aid our quest of being industry leaders in the digital space, we've got further enhancements scheduled for 2022. These include punch-out capabilities, which will eliminate purchasing staff having to raise orders, both in their system and then having to rekey it on the supplier's web portal. In addition, we're looking to introduce sizing apps for both clothing and footwear, which will aid all employees, especially new staff that don't have access to try-on garments. Atom is well established when it comes to facilitating EDI orders. We're already integrated with Glencore Coal for MRO products and Glencore Minerals for both MRO and clothing. As we've been through the integration process before, we're well equipped to do this again. Our goal at Atom is to provide our customers, with a seamless experience. And so we do this by allowing our customers to purchase goods without leaving their procurement system. So how do we do this? We do this by partnering with Punch-Out to Go, who create punch-out catalogues, and they have a lot of experience, especially with SAP. So once the punch-out is set up, the ordering process from start to finish is pretty streamlined. Our process is as follows. So once a requisition is raised within Glencore's system, it then translates into a purchase order and sent via EDI to Atom. From there, there's two avenues that it can go. It's validated and everything's okay, it'll go to the servicing branch and drop straight into the system. Second, if there is a query, it'll then go through to exception to a team leader to that servicing branch, who will review and then work with Glencore to resolve either the issue or the query. The customer punches out of their ERP system and enters Atom's website or hosted catalogue. From there, they choose the relevant products which are displayed with pricing, imagery, and technical details for that product. Once they're finished, they then check out and the card is sent back into the customer's ERP system and a requisition is raised. From there, the requisition will go through the company's approval flows, and once it's finalised, the purchase order is raised. From there, the purchase order is then sent through to Adam, whether it's EDI or via email.